The top stories: Pope Francis has passed away on Monday, aged 88. And Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed extends condolences over the death of Pope Francis. Hello and welcome to EBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. With the news, I'm Tabitha John. Do stay with us. To all Christians, we wish a happy Easter Monday. Do stay with us. Pope Francis has passed away on Easter Monday, April 21st, 2025, at the age of 88 at his residence in the Vatican Santa Marta. At 9:45 a.m., Cardinal Kevin Farrell, Carmelengo of the Apostolic Chamber, announced the death of Pope Francis from the Casa Santa Marta with his words, quote-unquote, "Dearest brothers and sisters, with deep sorrow I must announce the death of our Holy Father Francis. At 7:35 this morning, the Bishop of Rome, Francis, returned to the house of the Father. His entire life was dedicated to the service of the Lord and of his church." The Pope was admitted to the Agostino Gemelli Polyclinic Hospital on Friday, February 14, 2025, after suffering from a bout of bronchitis for several days, according to Vatican News website. Pope Francis's clinical situation gradually worsened and his doctors diagnosed bilateral pneumonia on Tuesday, February 18. After 38 days in hospital, the late Pope returned to his Vatican residence at the Casa Santa Marta to continue his recovery. The Ethiopian Catholic Church has expressed its grief over the passing of Pope Francis, the pontiff of the Roman Catholic Church. In a statement issued by the Church, it expressed the sorrow of the Church over the death of Pope Francis today at the age of 88. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has extended his condolences on the passing of Pope Francis. Pope Francis died on Easter Monday, April 21st, 2025, at the age of 88 at his residence in the Vatican Santa Marta. Prime Minister Abiy disclosed on his social media platform, "I extend my deepest condolences on the passing of Pope Francis. May his soul rest in eternal peace, and may his legacy of compassion, humility, and service to humanity continue to inspire generations to come." President Taye Atske-Selassie, for his part, has also expressed his condolences over the passing of Pope Francis on his social media platform updates. The president said that Pope Francis will be remembered for his contributions to faith, humanity, and world peace. His Holiness Abuna Matthias I, Patriarch of Ethiopia, Archbishop of Ethiopian Orthodox Church, has expressed his condolences on the passing of late Pope Francis. On behalf of the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, His Holiness Abuna Matthias sent condolences to all Roman Catholic hierarchies and faithful all over the world, as well as in Ethiopia, over the demise of His Holiness Pope Francis. A statement issued on the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church Broadcasting Service Agency reads, "The renewed rehabilitation training program in the region will significantly contribute towards building lasting peace," former combatants in Tigray told Ethiopian News Agency. The ex-combatants have expressed their delight on the resumption of the training, recalling that delegates from the African Union and international organizations visited the training center in Mekelle, where they observed their recommenced rehabilitation program for ex-fighters. Speaking to the Ethiopian News Agency, former combatants Kidu Atsbaha, Tadele Kiros, and Hensai Hadera shared their perspectives on the renewed initiative, noting that the suspension of the rehabilitation training had caused discontent among former combatants, adding that they are now pleased with its resumption. Moreover, the former combatants acknowledged the support they received in terms of training materials and appealed to the federal government and international partner organizations to strengthen their assistance. National Rehabilitation Commissioner Temesgen Telahun stated that similar rehabilitation programs are underway in the Afar, Amhara and Oromia regions to reintegrate former combatants into society. In business, Ambassador Fisaha Shawel has invited foreign investors to engage in Ethiopia's healthcare and medical tourism sector. On the Asian Business and Social Forum, Ambassador Fisaha Shawel highlighted Ethiopia's position as the third international diplomatic hub and a gateway to Africa, noting the country's efforts to open up all its sectors to foreign investors, according to Ethiopian Embassy in New Delhi, India. He asserted that these initiatives would catalyze foreign direct investment, particularly in healthcare and medical tourism, positioning Ethiopia as a prime destination for Africans seeking medical services. The forum brought together a diverse group of stakeholders, investors, diplomats, think tanks, and influential public figures from Asia, America, and Africa to discuss on shaping the global business landscape. The forum addressed various critical issues, focusing on creating sustainable wealth for individuals and institutions, technological advancements and artificial intelligence, climate change, and energy transition. After the event, Ambassador Fisaha Shawel was recognized for his significant contributions, underscoring his commitment to fostering international collaboration and investment in Ethiopia. The African Union AU is gearing up for impactful engagement at the spring meetings of the World Bank Group and the International Monetary Fund 2025 that will be held in Washington, D.C. from April 21st to 26th. This year's World Bank Group and IMF spring meetings will be held under the theme Jobs, the Path to Prosperity. The meetings of these two influential global financial institutions are expected to attract central bankers, finance and development ministers, executives from the private sector, representatives from civil society, and scholars to engage in discussions on pressing global issues. These topics encompass the global economic outlook, financial stability, efforts to eradicate poverty, promote inclusive economic growth and job creation, and address climate change, among others. As the international community gathers for this important meeting, AU will be hosting strategic side events to spotlight Africa's development priorities. Key focus areas of the side events will be advocating for fairer global financial governance and IMF quota reform, unlocking investments in jobs, trade, AfCFTA, and green infrastructure, as well as advancing climate finance, according to information obtained from the African Union. You're watching ABC World. A quick reminder of the top stories. Pope Francis has passed away on Monday, aged 88. And Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed extends condolences over the death of Pope Francis. That's all we had for now. I'm Tabitha John. Many thanks for watching. Goodbye for now and do take care.